If you spend 7 figures or more on marketing, you better know what to look for. Most people look at the wrong metrics or too many metrics. Let me show you what you really need to focus on. I have built and sold 5 7-figure companies. I have seen what works, what fails, and what actually moves the needle. Let's get into it. Number 1, you have to know your cost of a lead. In other words, down to the penny, how much are you spending to get a lead? A lead is not a sale. You need to know the cost to get a lead. Number 2, you need to know the cost of taking that lead and converting it to a sale. What is that ratio? You need to know that. Thirdly, you need to know what your gross margins are. How much money and profitability are you getting per sale? And here's the thing, a lot of people look at those numbers, but they forget one key ingredient, which is, if you're not converting leads to sales to profitability, somebody on your team is not doing their job. And the first place I'd be looking is at your salespeople. If you are, for example, like a franchise organization, that is a great way to measure the difference in the aptitude and ability, the results of each salesperson. It's very easy to look nationally at the cost of a lead and do that math, but where it gets tricky is on whether or not the salesperson is delivering the final sale to you. And that's complicated because you have to look at lots of variables. When you have multiple offices, it's easier, and I really encourage you to do that. If you care more about ROI than reach, follow me. I'm not here to make you popular, I'm here to make you profitable.